made a digital circus dating sim, and you can riz JAX.
Oh, really? Is that your objective here?
This takes place in an anime world too. Look, they've all got school uniforms. I guess we're going to school.
Of course, okay.
So we're gonna play this. Obviously, I'm gonna go for JAX. Levi, who would you want to riz up, huh?
None.
Of course.
They're all kind of crazy. Maybe the bubble.
Maybe the bubble? The bubble is a dog.
Why are you like this?
Welcome to the amazing digital dating simulator, a slice of lifestyle school setting where anything and everything is possible.
Bro, you could voice Kane.
Well, bust my canines!
I'm kidding.
I'm Kane, and I'll be your principal for the duration of your stay at the amazing digital academy. Help your classmates pull pranks on the teacher.
Wait, is he the teacher? Kane's the teacher?
Become a straight-A student or a rule-breaking delinquent. All this while possibly finding love along the way.
Wait, I want to go the delinquent route.
Oh, of course you do. But enough about my wonderful creation. Let's get you enrolled. First things first, what uniform will you be donning?
Oh, I want this one. I want the
Cute
girl
school
uniform.
girl. Sounds good. How about your name? What should we call you?
Oh, princess. I'm the new student princess.
Princess, huh? Are you sure you like that name?
Wow! Excuse me? Yeah, that's my name.
Alrighty then, Princess.
Cough Kane.
Then let's head inside.
Hi, my name is Princess. I'm a transfer student to the amazing digital academy. Oh, it's an academy.
Special.
My parents moved to the countryside after a vague, tragic event that changed the course of our lives.
Okay, so mysterious.
After I said goodbye to all my old friends, my parents got my transcripts and packed up the car. Today is my first day at this new school.
Sure you're gonna have a wonderful time.
I glanced down at my class schedule. This should be English 101 with Mr. Kinger. So where is the teacher? As I step into the room to let in any other students that might be late to class, someone else hops in the room. Who's here early with me?
Oh, is this Hops? It's gotta be.
The figure looks like a tall, white piece from a gaming set. Specifically, he looks like a king in chess. Oh, that must be the Kinger.
So he's the teacher.
It takes me a moment to put two and two together, but when I do, I almost groan at the pun. Surely his name can't really be...
Hello, my name is Kinger.
Hi,
You must
Kinger.
be pleased to meet me.
Sure. Mr. Kinger extends a gloved hand, which I shake out of instinct, then out of genuine sense of excitement.
Good morning, students. On the docket today, we have a new student named... what was your name again?
Princess! Okay, it has options. So you have a lot of routes. I'm not sure who all you can date. There's a lot of different endings. So things can go bad,
Princess. I'm always down for a good time. It's crazy.
Wait, I'll say that.
Introduction.
Hey, I'm Princess. I'm always down for a good time.
Okay. Yo, go on and take in any open seat. Princess, most of our students don't bite.
One of the other students, a purple rabbit, seems to grin at this. I take a moment to think of who to sit by.
Oh, we know who you're sitting by.
Oh, okay. I take a seat next to the girl in colorful hat. I take a seat next to the shy-looking girl with a comedy mask. The mismatched figure with a bored look. Is that the Zooble?
It's Kazumo, yeah.
A Ragatha. Oh, I sit down with the mischievous-looking purple rabbit. Yes!
Oh, you could sit in a teacher's chair, though. You sure you don't want to riz up Mr. Kinger?
I don't want to risk up Mr. Kinger. Hi!
Look at this.
I sit down next to the purple rabbit. He looks bored by Mr. Kinger's lecture. As I take a closer look, I see his name is written on a nameplate on his desk. Apparently his name is JAX. As I get a closer look at JAX, I also see he's working his jaw. Is he chewing gum? Give me some. He catches me looking at him and I almost apologize for staring. I can see he isn't offended. Instead, He grins quietly before putting a finger up to his lips. Oh, he takes the chewed gum between his gloved fingers, reaching out towards the girl in front of us. Oh my god, is he putting the gum in front on her hair?
I mean, he's a little let's be honest.
Hey, someone did that to me when I was in kindergarten.
Really?
I had to cut my hair short.
I did that to myself once.
The girl in front of us has a ribbon for a body and a comedy mask for a face. Wait, she doesn't have hair.
Yeah, no hair. What?
He's just putting it on her mask?
Okay.
She's paying close attention to Mr. Kinger's lecture and Jax is reaching out with the gum on his hand. Is he going to stick it on her mask? Warn her or keep quiet and see what I want to see what happens.
You want to see what? Oh, you're going to suck up to him, huh?
Is it actually going to stick? Jax reaches forward with the practice stealth, sticking the wet wad of already been chewed gum to the ribbon girl's mask.
Oh my god.
The ribbon girl lets out a quiet shriek of discomfort, flailing her arms as she desperately pulls away from Jax. Oh my god, I feel bad.
Ew, Jax, what is that? What did you do? Ew.
That's a good voice. Her whining and desperate flailing is a little funny even as she feels around blindly behind her mask. Her movements attract the attention of Mr. Kinger.
What's going on?
He seems aware something is going on, but he doesn't seem to know what. How is this guy teaching us?
Oh, Jax is just picking on Gangle again.
The mismatched figure pipes up from next to Gangle, who is evidently the ribbon girl that Jax stuck his gum to.
Here, Gangle. Let's go to the bathroom so we can wash it off.
Oh, yes. Carry on then, Zooble.
Nothing faces this teacher. Oh, he doesn't care.
No, he does not.
Who gave him this job? Zooble Glare staggers into the rabbits as they leave.
Why? It was funny, right? Back me up here. Come on.
Jax turns to face me. Ah! I'm gonna have to suck up to him to get his
Yeah, you clearly
ending.
are. I don't know if you'll like that, though.
No, Jax, that was mean. I guess it was kind of funny. Yeah, that was hilarious.
No. Don't suck up too much. Come on.
Okay, I
Come
guess
on,
it was
you
kind
gotta
of funny. It was
mild.
kind of funny. Jax offers a thin smile as he leans over to me.
It was very funny. You should try loosening up, new kid. You might have some actual fun, you know?
I can't help but audibly gulp. And hope I haven't thrown my lot in with the wrong person.
Oh, you sure did.
Did I pick the wrong love interest?
What? Don't even. You know what you're doing. You know what you want.
I was just settling into my desk and getting used to this place when something burst into the room. Oh, it's Kinger.
Principal Kane, how exciting to have you in our class today.
The new figure turned to address us. At his side was a bubble with
it's the
razor-sharp
bubble.
teeth. Oh yeah. I don't think I'll ever get used to this school.
Kinger! Class, how did you do?
Principal Kane extends a hand gesturing to all of us before freezing in place. With a sound like porcelain grinding against porcelain, his teeth slam shut. His eyes slowly extrude from his teeth, like they're not solid objects.
Princess, wasn't expecting you here.
What? You gave me the schedule. Manic enthusiasm suffices his voice as he points his cane at me.
Maybe you'll be the secret ingredient to make this school interesting.
Oh, what? He pauses for a moment, rubbing the base of his chin in contemplation for a moment.
Is there a reason you're here, Kane?
Zooble speaks to him like they're addressing an annoying insect instead of the principal of the school. Kane perks up.
That's right. The reason I'm here is to make sure we all have an enriching academy experience, one filled with fun, danger, adventure.
He begins to list more and more descriptions, increasing his breakneck speed until I can't even tell what he's saying. He's confusing me.
And most of all, interesting to our studio audience.
He turns towards the window and stares out of it for a moment. Is he addressing somebody? There doesn't appear to be anyone outside.
However, the numbers are in. Students, and it turns out school dramas are just white noise. Normally, this is the time I tell you that means the end of school and life as we know it.
Kane bites on his hands in mock horror. The class and Kinger play along, gasping at this revelation. Gangle looks ready to burst into tears.
However, my sweet tooth students, your benevolent principal has found a way to bring public interest back to the school in a major way.
Oh, at this point, the sharp-toothed bubble next to him pipes up.
How are we bringing interest back into the school, Mr. President?
Kane shoots the bubble a confused look but hits his stride a moment later.
You see, my little Domar Emeralds, what's one thing no academy around here has ever had?
JAX.
A cast of colorful characters.
A competent principal.
Adequate funding.
Kane shakes his head.
Wrong, and surprisingly right, but also not relevant to what I'm talking about. No school around here has had a culture festival celebrating the unique talents of its students. So, I, being a benevolent principal, have decided to put your class in charge of throwing the best culture festival this side of the Pacific Ocean. Make it flashy. We gotta keep the interest of our investors after all. I almost late for my deep tissue massage. All right, Kinger, I'll leave you to the list of everyone's responsibilities. You all have 5 days. Break a leg or 2.
Oh my god, we're having a festival.
That's always a good option to boost school.
Yeah, it is. I know. This is like
Yeah.
classic anime. As
Yeah, it
abruptly
is.
as he appeared, Kane darted out of the room, disappearing from view as he headed to his appointment.
All right, class, let's see what roles Kane assigned to each of you for the Culture Festival.
Culture Festival! Culture Festival! Kinger lifts a paper from his desk and begins to read out loud.
Ragatha, as class representative, I trust you to organize the other students and make sure the festival proceeds with no issues.
You can count on me.
Zubul and Gangle, you two will work on art and promote the festival. We have a pretty big school here, so we'll need plenty of posters and some art to display during the festivals.
I don't know. I still have anything I don't... I'm comfortable showing everyone else.
Okay, good input, Zubul. Pomni and JAX, look up what Culture Festival is.
Shouldn't we do that before we start making posters?
No, I like his idea. Plus, we get to see what Gangle comes up with for her posters. If it's anything like what she comes up with when she draws Ragatha.
JAX!
Gangle interrupts JAX before he can finish his thought, pleading with him to stay quiet. The class erupts into chaos as Zubul and Gangle argue with JAX. Pomni tries to find out what a culture festival is, and Ragatha tries to salvage what remains of class and gets her classmates to pay attention. Pomni, how do you not know what a culture festival is? For his part, Mr. Kinger seems content to let the students bicker amongst themselves. Maybe he didn't have the rest of his lesson planned and is just waiting out the lunch bell. As if I had summoned it by thinking of it, the lunch bell sounds. Everyone drops their arguments and files out of the classroom. Time to find out what I'm doing for lunch. Files. After my chaotic first half of the day, I had worked up quite the appetite. The cafeteria was bursting. Oh yeah, it's the stick
Remember?
mannequin thing.
Just
The
disappears,
cafeteria
doesn't it?
was bursting with unfamiliar faces. Around me there was a selection of places to buy lunch, but none of them stood out from one another. I picked up something to eat at the nearest food place and set about deciding where to sit down. Still, as I scanned the bristling lunchroom, I don't recognize anyone from class. Maybe I could go check the library. Maybe Pomni or JAX are there trying to find out what the culture festival is.
Alright, no need to read the rest of it, come on.
I walked into the library with my tray in my hand. Wow, you can just eat anywhere, huh? During lunch.
That's kind of lucky.
I peered through the rows of dusty, cluttered shelves and I saw JAX and Pomni by the tables in the middle of the library. Even from here, I can tell JAX is up to trouble. He's tapping his foot impatiently and pacing back and forth. I can barely make out Pomni, craning her neck to peer up into the tall bunny's yellow eyes. As I gingerly maneuver between the shelves, trying to avoid spilling the creamed corn casserole. Creamed corn casserole?
At school?
What? You guys have fancy
Lucky.
lunch I brought from the cafeteria. I can make out some words. All my school had was chicken nuggets and soybean
Yeah.
burgers.
You.
Yeah. Going to with Kinger asked us to. Can't hear Jax's response, but I don't have to as he mimics Pomni's mannerisms, tilting his head from side to side. As I get closer, I can hear her trying to reason with the stubborn rabbit. We should at least try to do what he said. I don't want to be the only one who didn't think to do anything to help. Against my better judgment, I creep closer, nearly tripping over a step stool. I managed to creep into earshot.
Why? This whole thing is pointless, and no one will even notice if we bail, trust me.
Jax crosses his arms, leaning back and letting out an annoyed sigh. As he leans back, he catches sight of me.
Hey, new kid.
He calls out to me. He noticed me!
What do you think? We should ditch this dumb culture fair thing, right?
Their name is Princess Jax. Second off, they were in class with the rest of us. I bet they want to stay on Kane's good side as much as the rest of us.
I bet they'd rather do something fun like pulling an epic prank.
Pomni gives me a meaningful look. Jax shoots me a mischievous grin. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to choose between Pomni or Jax. I feel
There's no
like I
choice,
should
you
choose
know.
my response carefully here.
Yeah. Just come on, be a simp. Be a little, come on.
It's not that I don't care about the Culture Fair Festival. I do, but I want to get on Jax's good side. That sounds fun, Jax.
You're choosing a love for a rabbit over whatever else you could have.
That sounds fun, Jax. I don't care about the Culture Fair. Let's go pull a prank. I don't care about this school.
Okay. Yeah, see, Pomni? The new kid's cool.
All right. Well, you two have fun then. She turns back to the shelves while Jax ushers me out of the library.
Later, Pom-Pom.
Ooh, now it's just me and him.
Yeah, it is. That Pomni, huh? She can be so needy.
Jax smirks, rolling his eyes.
Not like you, huh, new kid?
I'm not sure how to proceed for a moment, but I have a feeling I know what Jax wants me to say. Yeah, I'm down for anything.
That's not good. He's gonna abuse that.
I give Jax finger guns, which he scoffs at before grinning at me. Ew.
You're so cringe. But since you're eager to get on my good side, I came up with something fun for us to do. Let's go on a little field trip outside.
We allowed to do that? Jax rolls his eyes.
Jeez, you sound like a broken toy. Is that the only thing you say?
I shake my head. I don't want to disappoint Jax.
Doesn't matter what we're allowed to do. It matters if we get caught. So keep up, new kid.
He finds a door leading to a field, slyly pushing it open before bounding through. I have to sprint to make it through before the door locks. The door leads us out of into a softball field. I didn't even know the school had a softball field. Jax gets on all fours, putting his head almost even with the ground as he crawls around. I want to see this. Why isn't this drawn?
Why?
Is he looking for something?
It's got on all fours.
Jax, did you lose something out here?
Shut up. I'm looking for something.
Damn. Okay. In the few hours I've known him, I've never seen Jax take anything so seriously. I get down on my hands and knees too, checking each blade of grass for anything remarkable. I'm so focused I forget my surroundings, bumping face first into the seat of Jax's pants. He wheels on me. Oh, what?
Don't try to get fresh with me, new kid. That's crazy.
Oh, I blush as I crawl back into a few paces. Sorry. Jax shakes his head.
Do you even know what we're looking for?
I shake my head. I didn't want to make him angry by asking.
Then how do you think you're gonna find what we're looking for, huh?
I blush again as I realize he has a valid point. Dang it, he knows I'm trying to suck up to him. Dang it.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be a little more low-key about it.
So what are we looking for?
A centipede.
A centipede? Jax doesn't look amused that he has to repeat himself.
A centipede.
We spent the rest of lunch searching, but just as the bell rings, I find a centipede crawling near a rock pile. Jax! I found one! Yes! I hoist the insect up by its rear end. It flails around as it tries to escape my grasp, its dark legs wriggling in discomfort.
Jackpot! Nice job, princess.
Yeah, thanks. Of course. You used my name.
No, I didn't, new kid.
So cold. I squint at him.
You're imagining things.
He puts on an unreadable smirk. Guess I'm not getting him to admit to anything.
But this is one fine specimen.
What are we doing with this? Are you an insect collector?
Ew, no.
He shakes his head before he drops the centipede into my backpack. Oh, hey,
Calm down. We're gonna put this in Ragatha's locker and then hide out and watch her open it.
Why?
Guys, Ragatha hates centipedes.
I paused for a moment, not fully understanding why he would do that. So, why are we putting one in her locker?
Because it's funny. New kid, try to keep up.
I don't know if I agree, but this is the happiest I've seen Jack since we started hanging out. I've only known him for one day.
Come on, I have a key to let us back inside.
He pulls a ring of keys out of his back pocket. How did he get those? It looks like a set of master keys to every door in the school. Cool. Jax lets us back in. We sneak our way up to the main stairwell and are almost at Ragatha's locker when our class rep herself shows up, strolling down the hallway.
Princess, what are you doing in the hallway?
She tilts her head, offering me a wary smile. Oh my god, we're gonna get caught.
I've been looking for you since you didn't show up to afternoon classes.
Oh, she notices Jax and her expression sours. Uh-oh.
Jax, you better be leaving Princess alone.
Come on, Ragatha.
He offers a cartoonishly wide grin.
The new kid actually looked for me. We even got lunch together.
Ragatha looks utterly confused.
Princess, is that true?
It feels like I should choose my response carefully. Uh-oh. She knows. Throw the centipede and run. No, Jax asked me to look for a centipede to put in your locker.
You could
That's
just
right, we
snitch
had
on him,
lunch
Wacky.
together.
Maybe he would. Maybe he'd find a little more interest in you. Or
You
you're gonna
think
suck up to him
so?
some more, huh? You could ruin it if you do that.
Yeah, what if I ruin it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know if it's one of those
know.
things where if you suck up too much, he might like not want you.
Yeah, because what if I suck up too much and he doesn't see me as a love interest, but instead like
Yeah,
a little
that's what I'm saying.
sidekick? Like a little... Ugh.
I don't know what he would want though as a character. I don't know. Good luck. You choose what you think.
I'm gonna go the suck up route first.
Okay, suck it up, suck it up.
Yeah, whatever.
See, dollface.
Ragatha squints at him, but for some reason she seems to trust me.
Fine, but I'm keeping my eye on you, Jax.
Ragatha leans over to me, whispering in my ear.
Princess, if he's messing with you now and you don't feel comfortable talking to me about it, you can find me after class.
She's so nice. I almost feel bad about what we're about to do. Almost. Jax and I sneak through the hallways before finding a locker labeled with Ragatha's name. Pictures of horses and farm animals are pasted on the outside.
Come on, new kid. Now or never.
I go, put the centipede or ask Jax to put it in. Why? I feel like I'm just I feel like I'm like the stupid little bitch. I'm a little bitch to him now, huh?
You might be, or maybe he'll enjoy having someone that like, you know, is willing to do stuff with it.
It's true.
You don't know.
Whatever, I'll put it in the locker.
Unless he just frames you. Imagine he like calls the school over.
Alright, I pick the centipede up by the sides before setting it just below a slit in her locker. The creepy crawly centipede slithers right in. All according to Keikaku.
I don't know what that is. Nice job, new kid. Now let's hide out and enjoy your handiwork.
We hide behind a corner and wait. The bell to dismiss class rings a few moments later. We were cutting it close. Ragatha finds her way to the locker, entering
So
her
mean.
combination. Oh, damn, I feel bad. I'm sorry, Ragatha.
This is mean.
And then...
Oh my god, that's... yeah, that'd be not fun.
Oh my
For
god,
anyone.
look at Jack smirking in the corner, too.
Of course. Yeah.
Ragatha's locker springs open. The centipede lands on the front of her uniform, and she looks down horrified.
What?
Oh my god, is he gonna
Did you
snitch
put
on
a
me?
centipede in my locker? You know how much I hate them!
Why does it have to be me?
Hey, come on! Why are you snitching on? I want her to like me too.
He's gonna do it.
Because only you would do something like this.
Jax
Oh,
looks
boy.
away slyly before taking credit for our prank.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh?
he died. Okay. Yeah, you got me, Raggy. But you should have seen the look on your face.
Wait, he didn't snitch.
No, he didn't.
You're terrible.
She storms off. I'm glad Jax took the fall for us as I step out from behind the lock. A corner. That wasn't a very nice thing to do. But Jax seems pretty happy with me right now. So that's nice, maybe he'll like me. I walked to my locker, entering the combination as I put my books away and get ready to head out for the day. My mind drifts to the day's events. I wonder if someone will ask me to walk back with them. As I gather my things, a familiar figure swaggers up to me. Wait, is it Jax?
Oh.
He likes me? It's Jax!
Hey, new kid. You're still hanging around, huh?
Yep, just getting ready to head out.
What do you say? How about I walk you home after school today, huh?
Surprised that Jax asked me to walk me home. I run out of words and just nod. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's go.
Really? Oh my god, he's taking me to my house and he's walking me. What?
Yeah, he is. That's honestly, I didn't expect that from him. Unless he's pulling something. He might be pulling something on you.
Gosh, you're right. The front door is open for us and I stand outside, waiting at the curb. My parents dropped me off this morning and I'm sure they'll be here any moment to pick me up. Jack stands next to me for a few moments. He gives me a confused look.
What are you waiting for, kid?
My parents! Are you waiting to get picked up too?
I'm 22 years old. I haven't picked up by my parents for like 6 years. I'm going to the dorms.
What? Wait, what?
The dorms.
He looks at me like I'm an idiot. Oh, wait, we have dorms, not houses. Wait, what?
The on-campus housing Kane designed for our class, where we stay when classes end.
Oh, that sounds nice. I wish I was staying on campus. His annoyed expression changes.
Oh, you poor little lamb.
His voice drips with sarcasm.
Kane really didn't tell you anything, did he?
Ugh.
Look, princess, I'd love to watch you stand out here until the sun goes down and you start shivering in your little school uniform.
What? Jack smirks?
Honestly, I'm just imagining it. It's pretty funny.
Hey! A smile drops from his face.
Your parents aren't coming for you.
He says to me in a deadpan before continuing.
Come on, we need to get to the dorms before it's too cold out.
Uh-oh.
Kane already gave us summer uniforms.
A chill travels through the air and I shiver in place. Jack shivers too.
I'm losing my patience.
He glares at me. Jax, I'm telling you, I don't have any housing on campus. My parents are picking me up. Jax just sighs.
You just don't know when to give up.
He's not gonna leave me here, right? I'm just confused.
Yeah, I think he will.
He glowers before walking away from me. Jax, come on! I thought we
Come
had
on,
a thing.
you know he's not a super caring kind. Suit yourself, new kid.
He walks off to the dorms. I'll show him. My parents will be here soon. An hour passes. The sun begins to sink below the horizon. Another hour passes. The moon is visible and the sky is darkening. It's getting really cold out here. Jax really left me alone.
Yeah, you sure did.
Like really, really cold. I look at the way Jax walked when he left me standing here. A nice warm room sounds really good right now. Where are they? I stick it out another half hour before sighing, frustrated. Did they forget about me? I walk towards the dorm, seeking shelter in the plain building. As I do, I run into Jax. Why was he heading out?
Finally, you'd come to your senses, new kid.
He asks, sounding tired. No, I just stepped inside because my parents forgot to pick me up. I bet they'll be here any moment. Jax's eyes narrow in annoyance, and he drags a yellow-gloved hand across his face in exasperation.
Listen, new kid. Get it through your head. There is no outside world.
There's the school. He points to the large brick building across from where we are.
The dorms.
He points to the building we're standing in.
And that's it.
He mutters something under his breath. Oh,
Okay.
but if there's only 2 places, where were you going outside?
There's,
His face flushes and he turns away from me. He's blushing.
I just wanted some fresh air.
He was gonna check up on me. I know it.
Yeah,
he was gonna check up on me.
He was.
It's pretty cold outside, though. Okay, well, if everyone stays here, then I should have a room here. Show me my room, if I'm supposed to stay here. I grin, comfortable in my undefeatable logic.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's go find your room so I can stop babysitting you.
Jax grabs my hand in his as he hauls me through the hallways. But I'm not complaining. Just another way for us to hang out together. As we walk through the hallways, 1,000 questions rush through my head. We pass a traditional Japanese-style door.
Gangle,
We pass a door that's half blue and half red.
Omni,
We pass a dark door with a black and yellow caution tape crisscrossing it.
me,
We pass a door that looks like it belongs in a ranch-style home.
Ragatha.
We pass a sleek door with a bright geometric shapes all over it.
Zubal.
We come to the end of the hallway, finding a plain wood door with a brass nameplate listing my name. I guess that's
And
where I
this
stay.
must be you.
Oh, I stand there in stunned disappointment.
Are you going in or what?
He looks sort of annoyed. I haven't opened the room. I twist the handle and open my bland door into an equally bland room? A gray mattress sits atop a wooden bed frame with a plain white pillows, a dark green comforter with the school emblem on it has been neatly folded. Why is my room so boring? In the back right corner, a beaten up metal desk sits with a computer that looks almost as old as the desk. A neat stack of papers and set of black pens and pencils have also been provided.
Wow, pretty boring.
I tried to look around the room for anything to dispute these words, but come up empty. He walks to the center of the room and looks around at the plain interior.
Not beating the NPC allegations with this one.
NPC?
You think Kane would have put a movie poster or something up, huh? Guess he thinks you're boring, huh, princess?
No, I'm sure my parents just... Jax has stopped listening by this point and is striding out of my room.
What a waste of time.
Oh, well wait, Jax, aren't just going to say... Oh, he slammed the door in the middle of my sentence. Night? I give up on any expectations I have for Jax being polite. Even if he skipped out on saying goodbye for the day, I feel like I might be making a connection with Jax. Maybe. I lay down on my bed, defeated by the day. It doesn't take long for me to drift to sleep. It doesn't feel like I was sleeping long when the lights in my room flash on, as if overridden by some remote console. The room to my dorm flies open as confetti sprays from the fire sprinkler.
Hello, my darling toy box characters!
Principal Kane announces from what sounds like the hallway. Ah, well, time to investigate. Kane, what the f*** are you trying to pull this late at night?
Hi, Zubal!
His laugh is fast, forced, and manic, as if he's used to this treatment, but none too pleased by it.
You're lucky I even get to sleep.
This, he blurts out in a harsh monotone before recovering his cheery demeanor.
I'm here because, even with the culture fair pulling in new viewers, we're still not hitting the numbers that Academy needs us to. Which is why I've secured us a sponsorship!
He stretches out last word using some sort of effect to apply an ethereal reverb to his words.
Without further ado, I introduce you all to...
A drumroll plays from somewhere in the background. Ragatha looks a little more awake, but the rest of us are still trying to shake off sleep to understand what exactly Principal Kane is talking about. What?
The Wacky Watch! You see, the vendors for Wacky Watch have been having trouble finding a good audience for their product. But now, we have the perfect setting. Teen drama!
We're adults, actually.
Now, Gangle, I know this is a lot to take in, which is why I've already taken the liberty of affixing a Wacky Watch to each of your wrists.
Each of us glanced down. To my shock, this watch is already on my wrist. How did it get there? What in the...
And don't try removing them either. They've been affixed to your wrists with a very special adhesive. And if you do try to remove them, well, let's just say you'll be taking a little piece of them with you.
I can hear Gangle beginning to whine as panic sets in. Pomni tugs at her wacky watch, but no matter how hard she tugs, the wristwatch stays affixed on her glove, stretching like a rubber band as she pulls at the watch. Ragatha just looks down with a resigned sigh.
Kane, I can't remove the arm with a wacky watch. What the fuck?
Principal Kane ignores our complaints as he continues his monologue.
You see, my turtle doves, in order to secure the funding we need to make it to day 5 in the culture fair, I need you wearing the wacky watches at all times.
Jeez.
Luckily, I secured a deal where I won't need all of you to do ad reads, but it is of paramount importance that none of you insult or try to disable your wacky watches. Good luck with your school life. Can't wait to see what you do with culture fair. Bye!
He stretches out the last syllables as his body folds in on itself, an infinite number of times, disappearing from sight.
Well, I know this isn't ideal, but at least we can all talk to each other now. Should make communicating about the culture fair easier.
With the sound of breaking glass, Gangle's comedy mask shatters and falls from her face. Tears well up in her eyes.
I don't want a wacky watch.
I guess we're stuck with it. Seeing the situation unfolding before her, Pomni pipes up. Well, I think it could be useful, and look at Gangle. There's even a picture chat function where you can send people things you draw. Pomni goes over to Gangle, lifting her wrist and pointing out the picture chat feature.
That's kind of nice.
Gangle sniffles.
Yeah, that's the right spirit. Pomni, now let's go get some sleep before we start classes again tomorrow.
Everyone's door closes. I hear a muffled shout from JAX's door.
What the heck? Why is there a watch stuck to my arm?
I decide to hide in my room before JAX looks for someone to take out his frustration on. Oh, right, he wasn't listening. He doesn't know.
Yeah, he was like sleeping.
I flick my dorm light off as I close my door. I check my wacky watch. I got a text from JAX. He has set his avatar to a picture of himself flipping off the camera.
What the heck is up with this stupid watch? Why can't I take it off? I did not consent to this.
I laugh. That sounds like the JAX I know. You didn't miss much. But what does that say? Apparently, Principal Kane took a sponsorship from Wacky Watch to keep the school open or something. And now they're physically stuck on us.
They really are. This sucks. The fact that I could be subjected to Ragatha or Gangle's opinion at any time has to violate some sort of convention.
Yeah, but at least we can text each other whenever, right?
I guess.
I hope you sleep well tonight, even though Kane stuck these wacky watches on us. I wait several minutes for a response, but nothing. I begin to pull the sheets over my head when the wacky watches buzzes with another text from JAX.
Whatever. Nighty-night, new kid.
He said goodnight! He said goodnight! He said it!
That's a good sign. Don't let the centipedes bite.
Oh, that's so cute! As I get to sleep, I cherish the bond that JAX and I have built today. I can't wait to find out what sort of trouble we can get into tomorrow. Yay, we completed day 1!
Oh my god, okay. Wait, is that just like a demo?
Yeah, it's a demo.
Or is there day 2?
The full game isn't out yet. Yes.
Wait, that was actually really, like, good. It was well written,
I liked it. I liked it. I hope you guys liked it too. Make sure to like this video, okay? And I will continue the JAX route when the game comes out.